Media Support Group has been recognized as a leader in video system design and integration. MSG is committed to designing innovative, cost-effective systems for all types of venues, such as high schools, collegiate or professional sports facilities, and arenas. Whether it's a full-scale control room or a mobile production unit, Media Support Group has the skill and the expertise to help you sort through all the options to find the right solution to meet your production needs. For more information, call 806-785-3600 or visit our website at mediasupportgroup.net to enhance your experience.
Tell me, what can we expect out of the team this year?
Well, we're excited that last year we had a lot of youngsters on the field. We only started 7 seniors last year, and so anytime you have that many kids returning, it's exciting. We felt like we were on the verge of some good things last year, and if those kids, they've had a good offseason, they had a good summer, and it's a new district for us, so it's teams that we're familiar with, but not as of recent. We hadn't been in that district in 4 years, so I'm excited about the youngsters coming back. They're excited about the new district, and I think our chances are going to be pretty good to compete well.
Nice. If you could, pull out some names of some of those kids that we should pay attention to.
Well, we start on the defensive line. Miguel Valdez was starting defensive tackle last year. He was an all-district player. Miguel is, a big, strong kid inside, moves very well, and it certainly starts on the line, and that's one of our best linemen coming back on the defense side. At inside linebacker, we have 2 really good ones coming back. Sophomore last year, Cade Quidon is going to be a junior this year. Cade led our team last year at 129 tackles. Silas Montgomery is going to be a senior this year. He'll be a 3-year starter. Silas had 111 tackles last year, so we feel like the 2 inside linebackers are 2 kids that are going to be just exceptional players. If you move over to the offensive side of the ball, we return our center, David Fernandez, and our left guard, Thomas Chavez. Those guys are going to be solid players for us. In the backfields where we were replacing some players, but we've got our quarterback's going to be a kid by the name of Connor Kessler. Connor started in the secondary last year as a sophomore, going to be a junior this year. Very good athlete. We feel like his kid is going to make some plays for us. And in a fullback position this year, we're going to have a real young kid. He started as a tight end last year as a freshman on the varsity, and moving him to fullback this year as a sophomore. His name is Steve Johnson, and we feel like he's a kid that certainly has an opportunity to be pretty good. So we're excited about all of our kids, but those are some kids right now that stand out.
So we can expect you to throw it 30, 40 times a game?
Probably not. That may be a end of the year stat, maybe. We're certainly going to run the football, and we always looking for opportunities to throw the ball if it arises. If we see secondaries that are being very aggressive, and we work on our passing game every day.
Yeah.
And I know people that come out to our practice, they said, we watch you throw the ball every day. I said, well, we don't always have to throw it in the game, but if it comes to that, we will. And so it's just kind of what your secondary is giving you, what defenses are giving you, and how much success you're having running the ball. We like that clock to be running, and as long as that clock's running, it's keeping our offense on the sideline, and we feel like that's been a key to our success in the past.
Definitely. If you could, you mentioned the district. Explain that a little bit, how it's different now.
Well, last year we were going north to Rosenberg with the Rosenberg schools and also Angleton and the Victoria schools. This year 5A is going into a split conference as 4A and 3A and 2A has done in the past, and we're moving back towards south in San Antonio with Gregory Portland, Calhoun, Toloso Midway, Alice, Southside, Somerset, and Floresville. And all those schools, other than we've played Somerset, but not in the district. We've played Southside, but not in district. And I don't think we've ever played Alice since I've been in Port Lavaca. But the rest of them have been in our district at some time, or we've played them at some point. So they're teams that we're familiar with, but just hadn't been there in 4 years with them. And so, right now, I'm kind of going in blind about what they look like. And so we'll figure that out when the season starts. We start watching film. But, we're excited to be back south again. The teams out of, Angleton and Foster and those teams, are so athletic. And the numbers, Foster came out there last year, I think, with 94, 95 kids dressed out. We dressed out about 40 to 43. And just the sheer number game up north was something we always felt like we were trying to play catch up to. And I think the teams that we're going to be in the district now look more like us as far as numbers go. Yeah. And so hopefully the playing field will be a little bit more level for us.
Nice.
Offense. Run.
Of course.
Whataburger. Lordy, you know, we don't throw a lot of interceptions because we don't throw the ball a lot. And those fumbles are demons for us. So, what do I prefer? I guess maybe an interception.
Nice.
Receive.
Okay.
Coke. Beach. That's a tough one there too because I enjoy both of them. But I probably do more fishing now that I live in Port Lavaca.
Yeah.
In the past, I used to do more hunting. Right now, I'll say fishing.
Excellent. Sounds good, Coach. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Imagine a game where you can pit the greatest Texas high school football teams of all time against each other. Before now, if you wanted to see the Permian Panthers of Friday Night Lights fame play Johnny Manziel's 2010 Kerrville squad, you were stuck with only your imagination. Not anymore. This new game allows you to play those dream matchups. 1983 Dangerfield, only allowed 8 points all season. 2015 Katy, 10 shutouts en route to their 4th straight championship appearance. 2008 Allen, their first of 5 championships in the state's largest classification, and so many more. Friday Night Legends is that game. What are you waiting for? Get in the game. Friday Night Legends.
To get your copy of Friday Night Legends, the game, head over to FridayNightLegends.com.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Do it now!